Well, hello there. How's it going? Muzzafuzza here, and today I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 2, and oh my good golly gosh almighty, this is some Dig gameplay, and Dig is one of the remakes from Call of Duty World at War. You guys remember that game? The one that came after COD 4? Yeah, that one. Most epic Call of Duty game in 2009. I remember, and I actually liked it more than COD 4 back in the day. I would say I probably like COD 4 more now, just because it's really hard to find a good lobby on World at War, but it's pretty easy to find a good lobby on COD 4. But back in the day, COD World at War was one of my favorites, and they remade one of the maps and put it into here, and they actually like redid all the textures and stuff, so it looks a lot better, but it's still the same gameplay. And they turned it from Courtyard originally into Dig, which is what it is now on Black Ops 2. And even though I'm not playing too much Black Ops 2, like when I do get this game, when I do get this map in whatever game type I'm playing, I enjoy it and I have fun. And I really had a lot of fun getting this gameplay. Even though it is just some PDW SMG action, I get some snipes with this golden DSR. I get some akimbo. Oh snap! Get headshotted while you were spraying at me, son. I get some akimbo Cap 40 gameplay, and just overall, it's a fun gameplay. I had a lot of fun getting it, so thought I would share it with you guys today. But yeah. One of the most interesting questions that people ask me is, why do you do what you do? And I feel like that's one of the most epic questions you can ask anybody in life. It doesn't matter if it's your parents or people in your career path or people at your job or your school or whatever it is. If you ask them, why do they do what they do? It's going to be a complex answer. It's not just going to be some simple answer. And look at that C4 flying across the map as I try to take this death machine. Turns out it wasn't a death machine. I get care package bombed by a hacker. That's what happens sometimes. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do this commentary about today, you guys, was just why do you do what you do, what makes you tick, and what I dig about Call of Duty, because that is really at the essence like what the question is. It's like, what do you really enjoy about what you're doing? Because that's what everybody wants out of life, I think, is to be able to get a job or have some sort of a career doing something that they actually enjoy doing what you love doing what you feel that you actually are passionate about and actually have some sort of inspiration or obsession, or it's just something that you really, really like. And for me, I've seen both sides of the spectrum. I know people who are really not at a happy place in their life. Like, they're not happy with their life, they're not happy with their job, they're not happy with their school situation or their situation with their family and friends or whatever it is. They're not happy with it. And then I know plenty of people also who are literally living the dream. They're doing what they dreamed of doing when they were a kid. Like Syndicate and all these other YouTubers, like, we are lucky we get to play video games for a living, basically, and we get to do what we love. So I've seen both sides of the spectrum, and there are a lot of people out there who are miserable. That's just kind of an inconvenient or ugly truth, I guess, is that a lot of people out there, if you just go walk around in the city or you walk around in some public place, you're going to run into some people who are just miserable and they hate their lives and they're having kind of a just worthless existence, really. Like they don't really care about where their life is headed, and that's sad. And growing up, me and my friends were always very aware of this. Like, we would go out and we would just be messing around and cracking jokes, because I was always hanging out with, like, troublemakers and pranksters and stuff, and I got into a lot of random situations when I was in high school and middle school and stuff. So I was always around these pranksters that were causing trouble and making a lot of noise and doing a lot, just basically causing a scene everywhere we go. And you would run into people who just really want to take out hate and anger on you, and they just want to just spew a bunch of negativity on you. And it's not like our problem that they take it as that, like they get annoyed so easily or whatever it is. Like I don't know what it is that makes people just kind of upset with their lives and angry with the situation that they're in. But it tends to make people like blame other people. They take it out on other people. They take it out on the people who are closest to them. And I'm in a spot right now where I'm happy. I'm enjoying my life. I am happy playing video games. I'm really digging what I'm doing. And I'm stoked about life. Like, I'm stoked about everything I do. I wake up in the morning and I'm excited for the day. And it doesn't really matter to me whether or not I'm a good Call of Duty player or what people think of me in regards to video games. I'm just really happy making videos and putting ideas out there and being able to interact with people on the internet and like meet all these cool people. And I moved to California and I won a bunch of contests, and I grew a YouTube channel to 500,000 subscribers, and like I just have all this stuff going on in my life that gives me fulfillment and meaning and like means a lot to me. So I'm just a very like satisfied person, and I'm not like ultimately satisfied. Like, I don't feel like anybody ever gets fully satisfied. You're always chasing new stuff and going after new goals and achievements and stuff, but For the most part, that's what I dig about gaming. It's just like having fun and being able to do this YouTube thing and sharing my best moments and my most epic moments, whether or not they're wins or epic fails or whatever it is. Like I really have fun with this. And a lot of people out there don't have that. They don't have an outlet where they can express themselves. They don't have an outlet where they can share ideas with their friends. And I feel like people need that. You need to be able to have some fun and just get out of your mind and really have a good time and let go and just let loose and get crazy. Because like what's the point of living if you can't get weird and crazy with your friends? I really don't see it. I don't see what would be so fun about having a totally, completely normal, mundane, boring life. I have no interest in that. I don't like people who are like that. I don't like people who try to tell me to like turn down my attitude or tell me to be quiet or whatever. I don't like being around those kind of people. And there's a lot of negative people like that out there. So my advice to you guys is find what you enjoy doing, do that until it kills you. Don't listen to anybody give you shit and tell you what you can and can't do or tell you what you should and shouldn't do. That's all bullshit. Just do what you want to do. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Check out all my links down below in the description. This has been Muzzafuzza, and I'll see you guys later.